and welcome back to tazwells12. You are on my YouTube, which is tazwells12. I am the host, who is Tara Wells. Today's video is going to be a new look haul. There will be like a lookbook in this, like a show and tell, if that's what you want to call it, but that will be in there, slotted in there too. I have a maximum of about 4 items in this haul. 2 I actually got in the sale, so this is all good. Before we get on into the video of the new look haul, I just want to say, if you like any of the products, any of what I am saying or giving you as a video, then please give it a massive thumbs up, because that really helps me out. If you like my content that much, then please hit the subscribe button at the top. Subscribe to tazwells12 and you will see so much content every time I upload a video. If you want to see the newest videos, hit the notification button, because that will tell you when a new video is coming up and you'll be able to see it straight off the bat, which is good for you guys. On my main page of YouTube, there is 2 clicky buttons, one for Instagram and one for Twitter. You can check them 2 content pages out too, then that would be absolutely great. And also, I just want to say the last thing, that I am not sponsored by New Look. This is out of all of my own money. I got some bargains here. I just want to tell you guys, I want to show you what they look like, and maybe you might go, oh, I'm not shopped in New Look, I'll go and buy something from there, or that looks really good. Hints and tips in this, and you can see what everything looks like. So we will get on into the New Look haul / lookbook. Why I've probably got a bag, well, actually ordered 2 things from the website. Well, I actually ordered 3. One was for my mum, but I ordered 2, so we done it like a bulk together so we could get the post and packaging down, so we got it for free. But we got it for free also because we didn't click and collect to the store when they were open. I was lucky. If you can get it to click and collect to your store, sometimes it's cheaper and sometimes it's free, so definitely check that out when we can do that again. But we got these 2 items ordered to the store, but when I went in there, and like I said, luckily it was open at that time, I actually got some other bits in the sale, so I will show you them too, because I think they're quite interesting. I just didn't think I wanted them, but when I went in there, I was like, oh, there's some nice little black tops in there, really good, lovely, so I grabbed them too. But the first 2 items I'm going to go on is the ones that I actually ordered from the website. At the time I was ordering these 2 items, I actually saw them in a store when we were allowed to travel around and everything, and I was like, oh, I like them, but they're a little bit pricey. I left it there and then. I thought, oh, a couple of days later, I thought I'll have a look on the website. Their sale might be coming up soon. A discount was coming up, so even if I got 10% off of them, that would have been better than nothing. Luckily I went on there and they actually did have a discount. I'll show you what I got and then I'll try and tell you what the discount was at the time. Like I said, if you ever see something in a shop, definitely then check maybe a couple of days later. This is your risk though, at the end of the day, I'm just telling you, because I could have gone onto the website and they might not have been on there. It's definitely at your risk. You see something in a shop and then you go online and it's gone, that is definitely your risk, but that is completely up to you guys. I'll show you the first item. The first 2 items I'm going to show you that I actually ordered from the website are pretty much the same but different colours, but I loved them that much. And I also saw a jumper in Primark before these, but the only ones I didn't pick up in Primark was because it was black, like I'm going to show you one of these, but the buttons were like sparkly big buttons, and I was like, I'm not into that. And this jumper was not cheap in Primark. If it was like maybe a tenner or like £7 or something like that, I probably would have took it and just changed the buttons. The jumper was, well, the cardigan was £15, and I was like, that's a little bit steep for me to take a cardigan from Primark and then try and get some own buttons and then trying to sew them. So I was like, no, I'll completely leave it. The material was absolutely lovely, there was no doubt about that, but I just didn't like the buttons, and I was just, it was not low of enough price for me to change them, so I left it. Then we went into New Look a couple of weeks later. They pretty much had the same cardigans, but they had different buttons on it and they were a little bit more expensive. That's why I was trying to leave them, but I will show you them. The first one I actually saw was this cream colour. So I would say this is more like an oatmeal sort of colour. It's like cream, it's not white, it's very, very nice. Love this colour. Why I like these sort of cardigans was they have a v-neck, very, very nice. They have normal buttons on there, so they have a total of 3 buttons, which you actually do get a spare, so I probably will keep that. They have 3 buttons, but what I liked about these cardies was the fact that they were really short. They're not really long cardies, because sometimes I want to wear a cardie with a nice top, but I've either got smaller ones that are not in neutral colours, like the 2 I've picked up. They're normally in like a different colour, so I can't put them with the top I want. I have some lovely neutral cardies, but they're longer, so if I put them on with like a shorter coat, you're going to see them dragging out the bottom, and I don't like that. These were perfect, but why I also went for these, I'll bring it closer, but the material, I'm not even telling you, this is so soft. This is what won me over, and I'm so glad I saw it in a shop. The fact is, I was like, oh, that looks pretty much like the cardie in Primark, but just with different buttons, which I like. But honestly, this material is so soft, lovely. They had multiple colours in there. I think they had this, they had a black, which I'll show you in a minute, and they also had a like quite lightish green, like a really, it's hard to explain, but like light green, and I think it was like a tan colour and a grey. I was definitely wanting the grey. I was so badly wanting the grey. I didn't order the grey, I only ordered the cream and the black, but if I love these cardigans that much, I may have to go and have a look if they've got the grey. May. You can just see, like, I will show these on me in a moment, but these are really, really nice. And for reference, I got these in a small, so I got the smallest size. They only did small, medium and large. I don't know if they did extra large, I'm not sure because I didn't really look, but I know that they only did a small. Normally cardigans, I will go for an extra small, just so it fits a little bit better on me. Seems that I have to either get jumpers or really puffy jumpers out of Primark an extra small, and a cardigan an extra small. Even the 2 extra small I sometimes get. Be wary of that, they only have literally a small, unless they sold out of the extra small, but I didn't see them. But that's the cream colour, which is really, really nice. Also on the label you see that it had a UK price of £19.99, so if I bought 2 jumpers that would have cost me £40, which I love these cardigans, don't get me wrong, but £40 for 2 cardigans is a little bit steep. They're really, really nice, but yeah, I'm not going to pay that. So actually they had a discount on New Look, like I said at the time, so definitely check it out, because New Look definitely has like different sort of ranges of bits. So sometimes I have it off a coat, sometimes I have it off knitwear, sometimes I have it off of shoes, sometimes I have a wholesale. So definitely check out, because it's always good to have a little look, unless I completely missed it when it was in the shop, but that was completely my bad. This was original price of £19.99 and I actually got it for £14.99, so I was happy to pay that, because I was going to pay £15 for the Primark one and change the buttons. I pretty much got the jumper now or the cardigan for the price of what I was going to do with the Primark ones. I was pretty happy about that, so I got them both for £14.99, which is a bargain. These cardigans are unreal. They are so soft, low. So honestly, there's my jeans. This is where the jumper comes under. It just comes a little bit lower than probably what I like. Like I said, I could only get these in a small. I probably could have done with an extra small, because like you can see all this extra fabric. But maybe that's the design of the cardigan. But these are just super soft. They're really comfy, really cozy. I think they're really, really nice, because you could still undo this button, which are really easy to undo. So I could have that undone like that, so if I had a nice little top on you could actually see it. But yeah, really, really nice. Really like these. Really cozy little cardigans, and I love a cardigan at the moment. It's really nice. So this is the cream one. Then I also picked up the black one. I couldn't not pick a black one up because a black just goes with anything. So if you have a nice coloured top, I've got some nice ones from Zara, like purples, blues. This will go with that. So literally it's very, very nice. It's literally the same material, nice, soft, fluffy. Love this. Got a V-neck, got it in a small, got black buttons down it. Very, very nice. So you can definitely put this cardigan on, put a lovely top underneath, and then put a short little coat on. And I just thought they were absolutely great for this. Honestly, these are just, I don't know if the material is coming off on the camera, but these are just so soft. Honestly, it's unbelievable. I don't know what they're made out of, but it is like totally different fabric to normal. I got this for the same price of $14.99, and I was really happy to get them, so I will show you a clip on of both of these jumpers. This is the black one. To be fair, this black one feels a bit more bigger actually. It feels like a medium. It's really weird how you can get one size jumper. I've both got these in smalls, but like generally this just feels like a little bit baggier, but hey ho, I do like a baggy jumper, but still these would be really nice to go out with. Like I said, put a nice top on, undo this button, lovely. Still really like these, super soft, really, really nice. Honestly, the best sort of jumper or cardigan you can get. Now we're going on to the sale bits. I actually, like I said at the beginning of this video, did not think about going in there and thinking, oh, I want some sale bits, I want them, they're in a sale, I'm gonna go and look for them in the shop. That wasn't the point at all. Literally, it was like the mark. Literally, I did not think I was going to go in there and get any more tops. But I thought, normally when they did a sale, this is what kind of caught me. There was like a load of black, load of white, load of colours. Like they put yellows, reds, blues, whatever together, and trousers, skirts, whatever. I thought, you know what, let's just have a little look, because this sale had been on for quite a while. So I thought, oh, I might not actually get anything, I might not see anything, but I thought I'd just have a little look through. We're just about to leave. That's how they get you in, because as you're going out the door, that's where they put the sale. I actually grabbed two things, and they were just like little black tops. If they haven't got much money off of them, I wouldn't really bother unless I really, really wanted them and really nice. So the first one I actually got and picked up was this one. Probably seeing this is a little bit cropped, which it is, but I'm happy with this because I can put high-waisted jeans on. I can put a little vest top underneath because it's got a V-neck, which I'm actually going to put it on myself and then clip it together. Actually, the V-neck will sort of be a little bit higher. I don't proper want my boobs out. I was quite happy with this. Just these short little arms. I love a top that is neutral, like a black, and it's got sleeves. And this would just look really nice if you stuck it on. Had this little gathered bit at the bottom, which is not my normal cup of tea, but I thought, you know what, get these, they look really, really nice. This was originally $15.99 as a normal price. If it was $15.99, I probably wouldn't have bought it. But then it went down to £6. And I thought, for £6, you know what, this could look really nice with jeans. I put some like heels on with it, like honestly a skirt. Honestly, these tops are really, really good for just going out, but they make you look a little bit more classier, fancier. So these would be good for like going out for a meal or meeting your friends or going somewhere really, really nice. Honestly, I thought for £6, what could you go wrong? So that was £6. I actually got this, so there's the $15.99, and that's a 6 meant to be. And I got this in a 12. I don't normally get tops in a 12. I normally get them in a 10. But unfortunately at the moment, there was only a 12 when I saw it first. And then I did find a 10. But comparing the two, I was like, maybe I just want it a little bit bigger, just so it's not completely squeezing me in. Thought I'll go for the 12 just to make it a little bit better on me, so if I did go out and have a meal, I wouldn't feel completely squished in. Can't try things on at the moment, so that's such a freaking pain, because I probably would have normally gone in the changing room, tried the 10 on, tried the 12 on, just to make sure which one I liked. So I thought I'd go for the 12, and it doesn't matter. I was going to clip up the middle bit, and I tried it already on because I thought I better try these on in case I do need to take them back straight away and it fit perfectly. But I will show you that in the clip. But from £16 to £6, I've saved myself a £10. I was pretty happy with that one, so that's the first sale item. This is what I meant with these two tops, that they're such statement pieces, because honestly, look, that's just a nice fit with jeans. Again, I could put a black belt on there and I could be way to go. So that you can't really see it, I've got like the black top that I've kind of tucked in. This is the label for that, but I've kind of tucked it into my jeans, so it looks really nice. But like I said, because I've got the bigger top into the 12, it kind of gives me a little bit more room, so it kind of comes down like a normal top. Because I showed you and it looked a bit cropped, but you can see where it is. But if I like lift my stomach up or lift my arms up, like literally it's going to cover, because I put that other top underneath. You can see this is a little bit big on my bust, so like I said, I will clip it there just to make sure it doesn't come undone. Got the same vest top underneath, got little sleeves. These are just great for picking up for a bargain, and they're just statements for when you go out. Just really, really nice tops. Next again, sale item is pretty much the same. So it's a black top, it's got sleeves, but it's a little bit different as well. It looks like this. I honestly, in the try-ons, you'll see it like 10 times better. On the top, you can see like it's got a frilly bottom. It's more like a peplin sort of bottom, which is really, really nice. Then it's got the middle bit, which is sort of the same, which cinches you in. And then it's got a very nice neckline. Again, V-neck, love that. Also, I will do this one up too, because I don't like them too low. Not into that sort of style. And then on the side, you've got like balloon sort of sleeves. And then you go back into like the ruffle design, which is sort of gathered together, which clenches your sort of wrist in. It is absolutely love this top. I saw this one as well and I thought, you know what, I cannot go wrong. There is a black top in my wardrobe that I have got ages ago from River Island. I got that in the sale too. Bodysuit though, that one. And that's ones that goes like black with sleeves, a V-neck, and it goes across. It looks lovely. Honestly, it goes with anything you want to put it with. This one was originally £19.99 as a UK price, and it went down to £7, which I thought was really, really good. Again, a massive saving. That is about £12, I would have gathered. So about £12 you've saved on this top. I also got this in a size 12 because I think this was the only one I could find. But like I said, I'm happy. It gives me room, even if I lose weight or gather weight, which I really don't want to anymore. But if any of the two, I've got room in the top, which was really, really good. But that is the last item, so I would do a little show of that one too. This is the sale top. I absolutely love this. I think it looks really, really nice on me. It fits really, really well. I might not have to do it up, but I'm just going to clip it there, because sometimes if you move, it'll go like that. So I just put it in place and tape it in place with some black thread. Honestly, you can just take it off. It's the simplest of things. I do it for most of my tops just to make sure I've got a bit of clarity that I'm going to stay in. So yes, I have got a little black vest top under here, so you cannot really see that. Really like this. Honestly, this top is just flattering. Like, even with these jeans, it does look really nice, but I probably wouldn't plant it with these jeans normally. I would probably put it with a darker jeans or a leather legging, but still, I think it looks really nice. I'll come forward so you can see the V bit. This is what the sleeves look like, the balloon sleeves. They're not too big, which I really like. Bit of puffiness up here, cinch in waist, and then it comes out, so it kind of gives you that curvy sort of look, which is really, really pretty. It's the top that I got for £7. Probably seen all the items now, which I hope that you did like. I hope I've given you a bit of inspiration. If anything, like, the top tips out of this video is always definitely, if you see something in a shop, said take the risk, but maybe like leave it. If you think it's too pricey, go on the website, see if they got a discount code. Sometimes it works, like it did that time. The second one is I always go for neutral colours. It is a little bit boring, but every neutral colour of a cream, a white and a black Even a grey will go with any colour scheme. That's really good, so keep that in mind too. They always go together. Also, if you see a sale, check out the rail, because you never know, you might find a bargain or a secret little item that is really good for its money, like I did then too. Hope that you liked the top tips in this video. If you did like the video or liked any of the items that I did let you show, I sort of showed you a good sort of range in the clothing and sizes. Obviously I got 2 in a small and then 2 in a 12. Definitely check out, sometimes what it seems on the label is not what it seems to fit in your body. Everyone's body is completely different. So if you did like the video or did like any device, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you like this video, you may like some others that I bring out, so definitely I would subscribe to tazwells12 if you're new. If you want to come and join our little love family like a lot of you have, then definitely subscribe to tazwells12. The notification button, because that'll tell you when a new video has been uploaded. Check out the little clickable links on my main page. This video is not sponsored. I brought them out of my own money, so I'm telling you proper advice and right advice and correct advice and not misleading you guys. I think that's everything. I hope everyone has a lovely day, a lovely evening. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all soon.